It's very funny you say that. So my next piece, which I wrote about 3 months ago, which is going to be printed imminently in, I think it's Gambling Insider or Gaming America, is on the future of the strip in terms of diversification of owners. There's no need for MGM and Caesars to operate 18 resorts on the strip corridor. There's just no need for it, especially when you look at the contraction of the convention market and the midweek market. To be able to focus on your most profitable customers is where you should be. The old business model of bigger is better doesn't necessarily wash in the new market. There are two things that are happening this year which could be make or break for the future of Las Vegas. Number one is Genting's Resort World, which is due to open in the summer. The second is the Virgin Hotel with the Mohegan Sun casino inside it. If they are a success or successful, it means a great deal. The tribal model is fascinating because you're correct. The tribes have customers and databases, and the opportunity to come to Las Vegas is a very easy market to come into in terms of regulation, compared to other places. If the Mohegan Casino is a success, expect to see tribes looking at Las Vegas, especially with threats, for example, to Oklahoma from Texas looking at changing its gaming regulations. If that happens, then Oklahoma's got a problem. Mm-hmm. And just look at what happened to Foxwoods. And the American history has not been, how do we say this, looking after the tribes. Can I say that? Is that? I don't know.
You're Scottish. You can say anything.
Yeah. So the American history has not been concerned about Native Americans in the way that it has been about profits. So that's number one. Number two, Resorts World is an Asian company coming in and spending several $1 billion on a gaming project. If that is successful, expect to see at least attempts by other major Asian investors coming in to build casinos in Las Vegas. They have the capital, and the two impediments to Asian investors coming into Las Vegas over the last 20 years have been Steve Wynn and Sheldon Adelson, who have said, we don't want people coming to our market to compete against our biggest players. Well, sadly, Mr. Adelson and Mr. Wynn are no longer involved in operating those businesses anymore. In fact, the Adelson family is right out the door. So the political pressure that those two individuals had, it has gone. And if I'm saying to you, I'm coming in to pump in $3, $4, $5 billion into your economy to create X thousand new jobs, and it's being held up because of the concerns over you guys, the public outcry, I think would be great if Resorts World is successful.